Hey, there's someone in the healthcare team that's underused.
Pharmacist.
You guessed it. Pharmacists, man. They are a wealth of information, yet we rarely tap into them.
Thankfully, our Ontario government is trying to promote them as a really valuable resource that has good access to them. Everyone can get to their pharmacist just by going into a pharmacy.
That's actually getting mixed reviews by some of the primary care physicians
Right.
that don't like it.
Yes, but I mean, the patients, I think, like it.
Yeah,
And the pharmacists like it. But yeah, it's certainly under debate.
Controversial.
Controversial. Okay, so we're going to talk about the top 5 questions that you should ask your pharmacist in order to understand your medications a little bit better.
Yeah, and we'll give a bonus question at the end. So
Okay.
5 plus 1.
Okay, number 1.
Number 1 question, and seems a little bit obvious, maybe, yeah, but if you don't know, and many people don't, what is this medication for? Why am I taking it?
Okay.
And come on, how many times
see
have you
this.
seen a patient, you ask their medication?
Like, what's this one for? They're like, I don't know.
I don't know.
And sometimes I look at them like, I don't know either. I've never seen that word before.
Let me Google that one. So maybe your family doctor, primary care physician, surgeon, whoever prescribed this didn't quite tell you.
Yeah.
Maybe you had surgery, then you got a prescription, then you went home and you don't know what you're taking this stuff for. You can ask your pharmacist. They will know the conditions that this medication is used for. Say, well, you just had surgery, so you're taking this to prevent a blood clot. Something like that, for example.
Yeah.
They can give you the information that you need so you know why you're on a medication.
And the other thing under that number 1 is also, how am I going to know if it's working?
Right. What are the signs that this thing's working or not working? And how long do it take before I figure it out that it's working or not?
It'll be easier for you to know if it's working if you know what it's for.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so number 2 is, and this makes sense. How am I supposed to take it?
Is this a pill or a suppository?
Well, yeah. So that's a large category, but also, do I swallow it? Do I chew it? Do I put it under my tongue? My dosing schedule, whatever. There's a million different ways, and you can be trying to do your best, and you totally could be taking your medication wrong and making it ineffective potentially.
Yeah. You can't swallow that pill because it's a suppository.
You're not swallowing a suppository.
All right, so how do I take it? Good question.
Okay.
Number 3 is, and this one's super important, that if some information that you didn't get from the prescriber, it's possibly this one, side effects. Right. Are there any side effects to this medication? I bet you there are. And more importantly, or as importantly, is what side effects should I worry about? And which ones can I just okay, that's normal to have dry mouth after I take this, don't worry about it. Or hey, now I've got hives and I can't breathe. What are the side effects? What can happen? And when should I seek medical help if I have one of those types of side effects?
Okay. Number 4 is interactions. And this can be interactions with other medications, interactions with food, interactions with supplements. A lot of people take supplements nowadays, so you can find out what the interactions are. And obviously, this is listed often on the box.
We made a video about some of the foods, and that forlorn cousin of the orange, known as the grapefruit.
Grapefruit
is one of those
it's an enzyme stopper.
Plays havoc with your medication.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, turns out a lot of people like grapefruits. We found that out in the comments. I was surprised.
I forgot, someone was talking about the tiny little, very specific grapefruit spoon to move out that one little wedge of grapefruit.
There's not a lot of fruits that have their own utensil.
I know. Okay.
So that's an important one. So what are we on now? Number 5?
Number 5.
Okay, so number 5 is, how long should I take this medication for? I got this prescription. Am I on it for life now? And if I do want to stop it, can I stop right away? Or is it one of those types of medications that I have to taper off, like steroids, for example? You can't just stop those right away. You got to taper those off.
Right.
So you want to know those dynamics of the medication. How long am I going to take this for? And how do I stop it?
Okay, and the bonus question is,
question.
And pharmacists actually are quite good at this. I actually experienced this last week where the pharmacist helped me with this one, is there a cheaper option? So A, is there a same drug, but maybe a generic version that's cheaper? Yeah. Or B, is there maybe an over-counter version of something comparable, maybe the side effect profile is slightly different, but the same potentially therapeutic effect that is cheaper for you? Because never have people been more stressed about money, and never has medication, things like that, been more expensive. Life is expensive.
And some medications are a combo of 2 medications, right?
Yeah.
Like some blood pressure medications, different types of medications are a combo of 2 medications that are proprietary, patented, and only come in a name brand. But you can get both of those as generics, probably for way less. So maybe if I take these 2 pills, it equals the same as that 1 pill, but it's like half the price.
Right.
Ask a pharmacist.
And now, pharmacists they're happy to provide this information. They're a wealth of knowledge and can share very specific stuff. Often they'll let us know, they're like, hey, Brad, you're going to try to prescribe this. Maybe you should try this. And that's their job. They're experts in that field. So
and you always want to know why they stand a little higher than the rest of
yeah, oh my goodness, there's a great bit that Seinfeld used to do. He's like,
and why does that pharmacist have to be 2.5 feet higher than everybody else? Who the hell is this guy? Clear out, everybody. I'm working with pills up here.
how come? Because back in the day, the pharmacist was always like 1.5 feet above everybody, and they would be looking down on you. And then Seinfeld does this bit of like, oh, astronauts, brain surgeons, whatever. They're all down here, but hey, look out, we're up here working with pills. And then his whole bit was, I'm taking pills from this big bottle and I'm putting them in this small bottle. Look out, everybody. But obviously they do, so much more than that. But it's pretty fun.
Yeah, and they have a lot of training, so they can answer these questions for you, and you will have a more pleasant medication experience if you ask your pharmacist these questions.
Now, if you like this video, please like it, subscribe to our channel, share it with someone that has some questions about their medications and does not know where to find the answers.
And if you're a pharmacist out there, sorry, people are going to be asking you some more questions.
Right.
Remember, you are in charge of your own health.
See you next time.